Oh. Holy
Yes, 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 yes. Ela termina starta. Oh.
Welcome back everyone to day 3 of patch 1.1. As always, my name is Volkish, and if you thought you were finally going to get a PvP video that didn't have base fights, you are sadly mistaken. I promise the next few won't have first-person hallway fights. Tonight we find ourselves at some random Tatooine rebel base as we try to destroy the turrets for safe entry. We try to kill each other through the walls that totally exist for a while, but we then move over to the turret to try and lure them out with the threat of monetary loss. This proves to be effective, and we soon hear the familiar sound of a fight initiating. Clapper goes down instantly, and we begin giving Rev the Ole Razzle Dazzle. Everything appears to be going to plan when all of a sudden, everyone with an IQ below 300 gets insta-clapped by a mine. Some backstory is necessary before I continue. At this point in the patch, it is still possible to donate to the base while it is under attack. I also noticed that Crooks was hanging out at the base terminal for the majority of this fight. Our assumption is that rebels were continually dropping mines. While this is entirely possible, we later learned that mines have a random chance to go off. We naturally do not give the Rebs the benefit of the doubt and proceed accordingly. So here we are back after a relaxing clone and rebuff, this time with a slightly different strategy. If the rebels are going to donate mines during an active fight, we will happily kill these turrets as combatant while they watch. This has since been patched and no longer works. After the rebels are done making idle threats and making statements that are going to age incredibly poorly, we go over to the doorway to flag up in their faces.
You will get a face now.
Yeah, okay, tough guy.
Knock knock.
While we were buffing, we picked up two other Imperials that wanted to jump into some PvP. Unfortunately, we forgot they were not in comms with us, and we neglected to inform them that we were starting off this fight combatant. Please give a moment of silence for Rebel and Camrys, who perished at the hands of our incompetence. Now, as promised, let's face fuck these guys. Wow, what a great fight. Ironically, us dying to that mine made us miss the vulnerability timer, so let's get out of here and find another one. As we are leaving, Roland trips over something but he escapes without any damage to his ankle. We arrive at the next target and start strategically clearing mines by stepping on them, just like in real life. A few minutes later we are progressing through the terminal minigame to start base detonation. And here we go again, boys and girls. Rev quickly pre-orders being out of position to get things going, and we settle into tugging each other off in this most familiar of stairways.
Helpicant Geta. Me cago en todo lo que se menea. Se va a la mierda. Que te follé un pez.
Once Roland's C-star is over, I am targeted harder than our guild and go down for a split second. When the rebels are unable to secure the kill, they quickly become confused. Revenant's corpse snowballs down the mountainside and becomes a mighty avalanche. From this after-fight chit-chat with Telrain, I had absolutely no idea just how accurate this statement was about to become.
A few moments later.
If you thought this was us being scared of 4 rebels with our group of 6, you would be sadly mistaken. The only rebels I am scared of are the 350 nameless rebels that flag special forces while I am working. At this point we see that Telrain no longer has buffs, and they appear to be dying without really trying. We assumed this meant they were about to log off and go play Dolphin Simulator. We run back inside to hide from mines, but Abraxas promptly calls us all pussies, so out we go single file. How fucking good does it feel to be outside, breathing the virtual fresh air once more? Virtual fresh air is all I have ever known, boys. That is how I became so good at this game. It was a road of sacrifice. A road of vitamin D deficiency. A road with total absence of grass. A road paved with the suffering of every level 1 droid engineer on the server. We assumed that with these death blows, PvP would be put on cooldown for another 24 hours. 3 times Telrain tried, but he clearly couldn't get enough bodies to save the base. Well boys, we may have been wrong.
Next time on GCW Bunker Fuck Parties with Death. Telrain's ping for assistance may have gotten more traction than our heroes in Death realized. Wow. Will they be able to withstand the tides of enemies long enough to destroy the base? Will these cheeks continue to assert their absolute dominance over the citizens of Dallas? Only time will tell. Be sure to join us again next week for the exciting conclusion.